He takes money, destroys homes, then disappears. For almost a decade, this fake tradie has left a trail of destruction and empty wallets. But no more. Tevita is finally where he belongs, and it turns out he should never have been here in the first place.
He's a greedy monster.
Tevita Yungunga.
If you couldn't catch him at church, you could always rely on a police station.
Your resume certainly suggests you've been here plenty of times.
What I do wrong?
Lately, you'd find him at court.
It's like a wolf dressed in a sheepskin.
Are you a compulsive liar?
No.
How do you live with yourself?
Now, he's calling the big house home.
But I do the job. I never take the money.
You don't do the job, mate. I've seen the house. So how can you have a shower?
8 years of unlicensed, uninsured and clearly unacceptable work. But thanks to his brave victims, our cameras exposed Tevita Yungunga for the first time.
No, he's a pig. Disgusting pig.
And now, this church-going fake tradie has finally confessed some of his sins.
Good luck trying to con the cops, Tevita.
You are under arrest for some frauds as well as some building offences, okay?
A current affair has seen its share of dodgy tradies and conmen, but Tevita Yungunga's disrespect for the law and trail of destruction is shocking. So much so, even the court has now ordered a psychiatric report. For his latest victims, though, his guilty plea, 2 years in the making, is of cold comfort. It turns out Tevita's been in the country illegally.
For at least the next 2 months, taxpayers will foot the bill. Tevita's in Sydney's Silverwater jail awaiting sentence in April. Eventually, he'll be deported.
You can't get away from the truth. So, I'm glad he's plead guilty.
Jo Wong never thought this day would come. She's still paying for Tevita's not-so-handy work 3 years on.
Are you worried your house might slide off the hill?
Yes, eventually, I think. It's probably going to happen.
This mum of two from Wollongong handed over $120,000 for a retaining wall and got this.
At one stage, he starts threatening us to say, well, if you don't pay more, I won't do this for you, I won't clean up for you. Yeah, one day he just left.
With your money?
With our money.
Not before, she says, he dropped a boulder in her driveway as a parting gift.
What would you say to him?
Pray hard.
Tevita and his family are regulars at the Church of Latter-day Saints. Even his wife has been fined for breaching our building laws. Despite convictions in 2017 and then again in 2021, where he took over $200K from Ian O'Connor for this, 57-year-old Tevita hasn't stopped, convincing victims he's of good character with a well-rehearsed routine, and then leaving once the money well runs dry.
Tevita, what sort of a person takes someone's life savings, destroys their home and then disappears?
I never take money.
And then you're 22, I have to come up another $5,000 from my pocket to finish the job.
Jane Wang gave Tevita $17,000 to upgrade her kitchen. The reno left her reeling. Court documents say it'll have to be demolished. She confronted Tevita after seeing him on a current affair.
You say yesterday, you say you come today. Will you come?
I tell you I come today, I call you.
Because I keep waiting for you to finish your job. I keep waiting. I'm not happy.
I think I get over the state of angry. I just feel disgusting.
Nearby, Lu Chow questions where all of her money has gone.
To see how horrible it is. Look at
Neighbours told her Tevita pinched rocks from the local walking trail to help build her retaining wall.
There one time he come at 9:30 at night time.
Demanding money.
Demanding money. And I remember that night he asked for 2,000 and I just said I only have 1,000 with me. I gave him 1,000 and he said to me, you are bad women. You are bad women. To save 24,000 is not easy. I saved it at least 5 years.
Tonight, A Current Affair can reveal plans Tevita had drawn up for a new home on Nuku-Alufu Island in Tonga. It's the same country where he'd been spruiking a new charity of sorts, aka New Life. A website we exposed where you could buy a ticket to win cash or a house built by you-know-who.
Do you know right now he's behind bars?
Yes, I do. Yep.
Doesn't that worry you a little bit?
Well, it worries me a lot.
After we asked the financial controller about the scheme, the website came down.
He was the victim.
He's the victim.
Well, he did the work and he didn't get paid.
There are people not far from here that wouldn't let him construct Lego.
I just laughed when I heard that. He had no shame. He had no shame at all.
Tevita has relied on legal aid to defend him in court. His last-minute change of heart somewhat intriguing for those still paying the price for meeting him.
You must spend a lot of time repenting.
Just to know that he's been locked in jail, not being able to harm anyone, brings a sense of justice.
Let's hope that's the last we ever see of him.